This is Eva Gregory talking about the Six Figures program, and I have with me Effortless Success for Women Entrepreneurs, Coach Ruth Hegarty. I wanted to bring Ruth on the call today to talk about the successes she's had since putting the strategies she's learned to work in her business, and I wanted to find out more about how she's applied what she's learned, so welcome, Ruth.
Thank you, Eva. I'm happy to be here.
You know, there was a moment when you knew the Six Figures program was going to work for you. When was that?
You know, it's funny. I would say almost from the very first moment that I got on the calls, I really felt that energy and the inspiration that I needed to make that forward momentum. And that feeling, at least for me and probably for lots of people, was as important as actually learning those how-tos that we got in the program.
So what was your life or your coaching practice like before participating in the Six Figures program?
Before I started, I knew there were things that I wanted to know about my business and how to run my business, things that I wanted to do, and I just didn't have the resources, either the financial resources or the know-how or the people. I didn't know how to find those resources. So I had this element in my business of knowing that I could be doing so much more for so many more people in such a bigger and better way, and a lot of frustration that I just wasn't connecting with that vision.
Right. And after you began the program, what were the exact results you saw?
Oh, my gosh. So many more opportunities. One, just the whole knowledge, the confidence, but tangibly more clients. I was able to set higher fees.
Yes.
Grow my list bigger. Started my own radio show. Changed my niche. So I have this great new exciting niche that I'm so delighted with. I have more connections with people. So those people environment, that resource that I felt like I was lacking before, I've been able to connect with really amazing people. I've added passive income streams to my business and really, I was going to say increased, but actually developed whole cloth a social networking presence that I didn't have before. My vision is just so much bigger now for myself, and I have a lot more joy in my business. I have people helping me. Short answer would be everything has changed.
Oh,
you know,
in a good way. In a good way.
Everything is easier and bigger now.
Fabulous. How are you expecting this to transform your business or your life going forward?
Number one, there's no going back. What I have learned, and it's mine now. So there's a lot of moving forward. It's really changed how I see myself, how I see my business, how I do business on a day-to-day basis. So not just the bigger vision that shifted, but my day-to-day tasks and how I do. And I really feel like I'm on track to make my 6+ figures. And I can even see the signposts up ahead for the 7 figures.
Woohoo!
I'm more joyful. I'm happier in my business. I actually feel like I'm working less, and I don't know if I'm actually putting in less hours, but it feels like I'm working less and just getting a higher level of result from everything that I'm doing. I'm just more able to leverage my ideas in a tangible way instead of having ideas and not knowing where to take them, which was the part that frustrated me before. So it's really been revolutionary for me, both personally and professionally. So, of course, when you shift your business in such a big way, you shift your personal life, and it's been all good in that regard, too.
Excellent. You have done a lot.
I have. It's amazing. It's really phenomenal.
If you had a chance to speak to someone considering joining the Six Figures program, what would you say?
Sign up ASAP. It's more than worth the investment, tenfold more.
Thank you, Ruth. I appreciate you coming on and sharing some of these things with us, and I'm really excited for what's going to be unfolding for you over the weeks and months to come.
Me too. Me too. Thank you, Eva.
And for those of you who want to learn more about Ruth, you can visit her website at coachruth.com. And if you'd like to find out more about the Six Figures Business Builder and see if you qualify for a strategy session with me, visit sixfigurebizbuilder.com. And thanks again, Ruth, for taking the time to talk with me today.
My pleasure, Eva.